Hello folks, how are we doing? It's Jono with Absolutely Savage. I am back with another OnePlus 3 screen protector video. I took a chance on Amazon the other day, ordered another Orzly screen protector because obviously we're waiting for the new version to come out. It looks potentially like I've been sent a newer version. At the very least it's smaller than the older version. I've got an older version here so we can compare it with the newer version. Let's get straight into it and let me show you what I'm on about. So let's get the older version out. This will be fairly old hat to you guys now. It looks exactly the same as what you sort of expect. Old version. Let's get the new version out. See, new packaging. It's got all the bits in it, which obviously I haven't got on this one. I don't know. See, yes, put it here. Put it back in properly. New version. Now, obviously, off the bat, doesn't look a huge amount different. You can sort of see sort of the thinness, or the thickness, depending on how you sort of look at it. Obviously, the black surround. Very similar. It's not a 3D screen protector. It doesn't. So it's not a curved screen protector. Not 3D. So it doesn't curve like the official OnePlus screen protector. Of course, we know where that deficiencies lie. I will quickly pull them up side by side. Not a huge difference there. I think where you see the difference, if you can see it on the camera, is on the size of the screen protector. If I can just push that up. There. So I'm not sure you can see it perfectly well on the camera, to be honest, but trust me, there is a good millimetre sort of size difference in the two screen protectors. It's not quite as tall and it's not quite as wide. What I'm assuming this will take care of is the incompatibility with a lot of cases and the fact that it's not going to rip off. It's not going to go quite all the way to the edge of the screen. It's not going to lip over the edge of the screen, so it's not going to be ripping off in your pocket. It's really difficult to show on camera. I thought it was going to be easier to show on camera, sort of the size difference. I suppose if I line them up to the top, you can sort of see. No, you can't really see on camera the difference. You have to trust me, guys. There is a difference. They are a different size. There's a good millimetre around the edge, a good sort of standard millimetre around the edge that's been shaved off. So what we'll do now is we'll apply the new one onto the phone. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll test it. Or we'll test it with all the cases that I've got for OnePlus 3 currently, and hopefully that will help people looking for the screen protector. That's the old one. We don't want the old one. We want the new one. So let's get the new bits and bobs out. For those of you wondering, I have turned the phone off, so don't worry, it's not going to be turned on while we're putting the screen protector on. I know a lot of you went mental a little bit last time. It's fine, you were right, I should have turned the screen protector, the phone off. I was being an idiot. So let's give the phone a bit of a wipe down. Right, so that's the screen protector applied. Instantly, you can sort of feel the difference in comparison to the old Orzly screen protector. It's not as big. It's not lipping over the edge of the screen. You can see if you look at some of the older videos, the screen protector sort of sits above the screen here, and that's where it was ripping off the when you're taking it out of cases. You can see that it's nowhere near as lipping over the screen at all anymore. It is pretty much perfect fit. Obviously, have, by the looks of it, shaved just enough off the screen protector to make it the right sort of fit for the phone. which is good. So at least they've got the measurements right, unlike some companies. Right, let's turn the phone on, and then let's try it with a bunch of cases. So we'll go through cases by type, I think. Got a bunch of them here. Smash them out, shall we? Let's go with the official OnePlus one first. This shouldn't really be an issue. I'll just turn the phone on. This case has so far fitted with pretty much every screen protector. It did have a slight issue with the first Orzly screen protector, purely because of the lipping over the side of the screen. It fits pretty much perfectly. You can sort of see there's no issues with the screen protector with the official OnePlus sandstone back. Not a problem at all. Let's take that one off and head to the next one. Tick, correct, beautiful. This is the Orzly Flexi case, the sort of slim TPU case that they do. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's no riding of the screen protector on the case at all. Because the screen protector sits just on the inside of the lip, it's no longer interacting at all, which is fantastic. Just so you can quickly have a look, the screen protector's on there. The screen protector does not have adhesive on the screen, so Orzly have stuck with what I imagine is the dot matrix, although I can't see any dots on the phone, on the screen, for the life of me at the moment. I don't know whether you guys can see that. It does seem incredibly clear. I'm not seeing any dots really. When you turn it off, I think you can see the faintest of them. I mean, the dot matrix was never much of an issue for me on the first one, but at least when you had it off, when you shined it in light, you could sort of see the dot matrix. You could see what you're talking about. On this one, I can't see it at all really. So it looks like they've maybe toned down that slightly as well. So far looking good. Let's just sort of power through the rest of these cases. We've got the Cruiserlight Bug Droid TPU, very similar to the Orzly Flexi case, a little bit thicker, obviously a different sort of design. Lips over the phone a little bit more, so let's see if this works with this protector. Yeah, again, it's working well. Gives you a good lip. It's not interfering with the screen protector because the screen protector is a little bit more indented. Very good. And bloody-tastic. Get rid of all of them. Next case. So, good thumbs up for the Cruiserlight. Works with the screen protector. And let's move on to the slightly more heavy duty cases. We've got the Orzly Grip Pro. So obviously the two-piece, it's a very flexible TPU, so that shouldn't be an issue. Stick that on. Stick that on. Yeah, so let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be affecting the screen protector at all. It's not riding up anywhere in the corners. Again, the lip comes straight over the screen protector this time, which is useful. So because the screen protector's indented, it's further in. It's not sitting out. It allows the case to sit over the top of the screen protector, keeping it slightly more secure, which is useful. Let's just make sure when we take the case off, it's not going to rip the screen protector off. Screen protector still on fine, yeah. And the screen protector is still there, no issues whatsoever. Fantastic. So another thumbs up. Orzly screen protector working with Orzly case. That's fantastic news. Spigen case next. We've got the rugged armour, or the rugged armour. You know, guys, what you all know what I think of the rugged armour. It's not really the same sort of classification as their sort of Neo Hybrid case or the Orzly Grip Pro. It really is just a TPU case. It's a bit of a tougher TPU case. Let's stick this on. So the Spigen ones, in my experience, have tended to be tighter to the screen. So it'd be good to know if this Orzly works with this, which it looks like it is. Yeah, that's pretty positive. I'm happy with that. It's not. Yeah, it's the case is sat on top of the screen protector all the way around. There's no riding. Yeah, fantastic work. Good. Good little lip. Obviously the rugged armour on the back actually makes the case a little bit more useful now that I've found a screen protector that works properly without riding on it at all. The next one is the Spigen Neo Hybrid. So this is a more protective case. This is definitely probably one of the most protective cases we've got from Spigen. I'm not really sure why they would call the rugged armour case a rugged armour case. It's really not. So this is again another two-piece case. Got the bumper around the side and then the quite rigid TPU. This will be interesting if this fits, because this is extremely tight to the screen. It's a good case. I enjoy this case, but it's extremely tight to the screen. So, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any issues with the TPU riding on the screen protector at all. It's giving a good lip. Let's put the bumper on it and just confirm those findings. Goes that way. So the bumper just holds it all together. Are we all in? Are we on? We are. So that is the Spigen Neo Hybrid gunmetal case with the bumper around the side, with the new Orzly screen protector on it, and by Marvel. That's not a phrase, is it? By Marvel? No, it's not a phrase. By Marvel! No, that's not a phrase. It seems to be working. It's not riding. It's sat on top of the screen protector beautifully. It's not interfering. We're not getting any riding on the sides. Get full control on the screen protector. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Fantastic work. Great. Superb. Just get this bloody case back off. It's an absolute nightmare, I tell you. Especially for someone with no nails. Oh my god. So this is a good test of whether the screen protector is going to be impacted by taking the case off. So I genuinely can't get the damn... Ow, mother... There we go, let's go down by the edge. By the edge. Oh, I feel... There we go, right. Oh, it's taking the entire thing off with it. Okay, that's fine. As long as it works. It's not taking the screen protector off with it, is it? No, screen protector's all fine. That hasn't affected it. So the case is pretty difficult to get off with the screen protector on, but I suppose once you've got the case on and the screen protector on, would you ever need to take it off? Unless under the sort of most dire of circumstances, maybe not. Quite difficult, but even when taking it off, it hasn't impacted the screen protector or the usability of the phone. So that's useful. So again, another good example. The case that didn't work with the old screen protector that does work with the new one. Last but not least, on the sort of the more rugged cases, I've got the Tudia Merge, another two-piece case. The second piece. So another very rigid TPU. Let's see if this sits on top of the screen protector. Yep, just there. It hasn't. No, it hasn't. That's fine. And yeah, it's gone straight over the screen protector. Hasn't bothered it at all. Oh, there we go. There we clipped all in. So this is the Tudia merge with the Orzly tempered glass screen protector on. Let me just examine it quickly. Yep, none of the corners are riding. They're all in perfect synchronicity. They've all got the good lip over the top of the screen protector, so another good option for protecting your OnePlus 3 phone. Fantastic. I'm getting positive about the screen protector. A true test. I mean, like I said, the dot matrix never truly bothered me in the first one, because the OnePlus 3 screen is so incredibly bright, even in direct sunlight. You put it, if you need to, put it up to full brightness, and it sort of negated the dot matrix issue. What will be good to know is using it over the next day, see if we get any rainbow effects. Obviously none there at the moment, and see, like I said, on the other one you could actually see, if you put it up to sort of direct light, which I've got on, obviously the light on the room, you could see the dot matrix. I'm not seeing anything there at the moment, so maybe they've found a different way of doing it. Only time will tell with that. So 2D merge, beautiful. We've got the Orzly Fusion bumper. So the first sort of clear one is it. Let's have a look. So it clips around the side. Yeah, again, lipping straight over the screen protector. It's not sitting underneath it. It's not riding it. It's over the screen protector. It's covering it up. It's not going to be an issue using that case at all with the screen protector, which is good. So all the Orzly cases so far fitting with their own screen protector. Super. Spigen Ultra Hybrid, so their sort of version of the Fusion bumper case. I forget how many cases that I've gone through on this phone already. When you get to do these sorts of videos. Ultra Hybrid. It's a bit tighter than the Fusion, so let's just see. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's have a look. So, Ultra Hybrid case, good case, one of my favourites. And yeah, not riding the screen protector in any place. Giving it a reasonable lip. Screen protector is working as expected. It's not covering any of the screen up. OnePlus. So again, another case that works with the screen protector. Fantastic. So actually, this is looking pretty positive so far. I've only got one more case to test, which is the Orzly flip case, but I 100% guarantee this is going to work because it's basically the same sort of thing as the OnePlus Sandstone case, which we tested right at the start. Just clip in. Yeah, that works perfectly fine. Not an issue. So, what have we learned so far about this screen protector? Let's just quickly round up the news. Smaller than their older screen protector, which, if we have a quick look at the old screen protector on top of the phone, you can see that it actually, on this phone here, actually lips over the side of the case, which is absolutely no good. And actually, looking at this one in the direct sunlight, actually you can see, this is a good comparison, looking at this in the direct light, not sunlight obviously because I'm inside, I can see the dot matrix on that screen without it being on the phone. Whether you guys can or not, I'm not sure. I can see it on the naked eye, I can see the dot matrix. On this one, if I hold this in the same place, I cannot see the dot matrix. I will keep you updated as I use the phone, whether it appears or in what sort of form it takes, but it does look at the moment to be a better screen protector. One, because of the size, two, because actually it looks extremely clear. It's not impacting the screen whatsoever. The clarity of the screen is exactly the same as it was without the screen protector, which is good. So, and it works with all the cases that I've tried. So it's worked with all the Spigen cases, all the Orzly cases, the Cruiser-like Bug Droid, and the Tudia merge case. I'll put the links down in the section below. If you've got any questions for me around the screen protector, please let me know in the comments section. Let everyone know on the OnePlus forums, let everyone know on the OnePlus Reddit. Let's get this out there that we may have a screen protector that actually works. I have ordered the Nilkin screen protector, tempered glass screen protector, as on the OnePlus forums there seems to be a lot of buzz about that at the moment, potentially being a full adhesive screen protector. So as soon as that arrives, That'll be on the channel. So please hit subscribe and have a look at the OnePlus 3 accessory playlist. I'll let you know when that appears. So thanks guys. Jono from Absolutely Savage once again. Please hit subscribe if you like the video and give us a good thumbs up to make people aware of the video. Share it with all your mates, and we'll see you next time. Toodaloo. Goodbye.